to your ha. Thank you very much. Oh boy, I can't believe time is just flying by. It's September, and it's a second week of September, not even just September. And I love September. I'll tell you why, because a lot happens in September. It's back to school, and the weather is cooling down, and of course here in LA, the smog starts to turn to a beautiful orangey gold. Something else happens this time of year that I can't really quite explain. It's the Shrimp Fest at the Red Lobster. Am I right? Oh. Shrimp Fest! Yes! Time of the year, I tell you, I don't know if I don't know how it happens, but everyone I know has a birthday. Everybody in this. Is that happening to you too? Just this. My brother's birthday, September. Two of our executive producers, my business manager, and that's a problem because I can't skimp on him. He knows how much money I make, so I can't just give him a candle. He's like, hey, look at there. That I think is why people used to ask what sign you are when you meet people. That right away say it doesn't happen so much anymore. I'm going to start doing that though because I meet somebody. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't afford another Virgo. No. Sorry, I like you, but it's not going to work out. Is there a Taurus around? I have room in May. Yeah, I can actually make room for a Taurus. But TV shows are coming back. That's exciting to see all the new TV shows coming back again. The Dancing with the Stars returns tomorrow night with all new celebrity dancers. And John, Jerry Springer is going to be dancing this year. Did you know that? He is. Oh. That really makes sense. When you think about a dancing talk show host, the first one that comes to mind is Jerry Springer. No, I'm not upset. No. Third year in a row they've passed me by. Also dancing this year is Joey Lawrence, the last time I saw Joey Lawrence, he was on Blossom. He was like 14 years old on that show, Blossom. Have you seen him lately? Look at what he looks like now. Look at his face. He's just a totally different kind of guy. Whoa. Katie Couric has a new job on CBS anchoring the news, and she's there. And she asked viewers to help her think of a way to sign off at the end of the show. And I have some ideas for her. So if you're ready, Katie, I'm thinking of maybe, I'm Katie Couric. Later, dudes. Or I'm Katie Couric, and you hang in there like that little poster with the kitten in the tree. Or I'm Katie Couric. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. See you. Goodbye. I don't know why I'm doing her work when I need a new line myself, because at the end of my monologues, I used to always say, Tony, make me dance, and now Tony's not here anymore. Johnny's over there now. Johnny's with us. Hi. So if you have any ideas, please send them in. Go to the website. And I've already thought of Baby Wants to Dance, so please don't send that in. And if have you been watching Rockstar Supernova? Anybody? Rockstar? This is the final week, the big finale, and I can't wait. Last week, I don't know about you, I was disappointed to finally see Storm Large go. I can't believe Storm was gone. She was fantastic, right? Fantastic. So she's here today. Storm Large is here today. Also here today, she didn't have to go to no contest or anything. Jessica Simpson is here. And from Office Space and the new Fox drama Standoff, Ron Livingston is here. One other other bit of TV news I forgot. 1 week from today, the show will be on at 3 o'clock here in Los Angeles, and I want that to stick in your head because, you know, it's important. We keep moving around different times. So it's at 3 o'clock here in Los Angeles, and here's a little something to help you remember it. Ellen, now at 3 in L.A. Ellen, now at 3 in L.A. Ellen, now at 3 in L.A. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Ellen now at 3 in L.A. Great, now I have a headache. All right. I talked about how busy September is. One thing I didn't mention, I'm sure it's on everybody's mind, today is the 5th anniversary of 9/11. We were all affected. I know a lot of people lost a lot of loved ones, and I know it's a hard time right now, and you're in our thoughts today. And Johnny, I know you're from Brooklyn. Where were you when that happened?
Well, I'm actually also from downtown Manhattan. I grew up 3 blocks away from the Twin Towers. So, it's still really sad, and they're kind of like my brother and sister, and it's still strange to see them not there, you know?
Yeah, and you had someone that you knew that was...
I did, yeah. I lost a family friend. He was a firefighter. And I really wish they would build something there. It's been too long.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they will soon. Yeah. We have a family with us today who lost their daughter on 9/11, and then a year ago, they found her life list. It's an amazing story, and you'll hear from her parents, Jeanette and Gary Nelson, later. I've been talking about my life list, and it helps me live life every single day to the fullest. You know, I appreciate my family, I appreciate my friends, and I get to come to work every single day, and I get to laugh and be filled with joy, and I'm excited to be here every single day, and that's a great way to live my life, and it's a great way to start a new season. And we have a great show. We'll be right back with Jessica Simpson. At the age of 26, there's not much our first guest has not done. The movies, the beauty line, the hairline, the clothes, the shoes, the book, and the new CD, A Public Affair. And she's doing it all with a bruised vocal cord. Please welcome back the unstoppable Jessica Simpson. Do you want tea or are you drinking a specific thing?
You know, I only do hot toddies at the moment.
Okay.
No.
Well, all right, I'll give you a hot toddy. What do you want? You want anything here?
I'm good. If you want to make me a tea, that would be very
All right,
kind
I'll make you a tea. Tell me, first of all, what is a bruised vocal cord? What is it?
I don't know. It could be from sneezing, coughing really loud, you know, other stuff.
Lemon?
Not lemon.
No lemon. Honey? Or
honey's
just tea?
good. Honey's good.
All right.
Honey's good.
I've
Lemon's a diuretic, though. Maybe I'll pee a lot afterwards.
Okay. Then I'll do it. I mean, you're only out here for a few minutes.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Leave in the middle of the interview or something. All right, so
thank you
we'll
very
let
much
that steep
for
for a second. If
I'm
you want
sorry
anything
I couldn't
else.
Sing.
I'm sorry. Well, you know what? You are going to sing. You're in a different way.
Yes, in a different way.
Yeah, we're going to do a
surprise.
performance, the Simpson DeGeneres, finally the duet everyone's been waiting for.
Yes.
Yeah. Because the show must go on, right?
It has to go on.
The show must go on.
always.
So later in the show, we're going to do a duet that is, it's the likes you've never seen before and may never see again. You really are a trooper. I know that you're, I mean, does it hurt or to talk?
A little bit. No, it doesn't really hurt. Thank you. No, it doesn't really. It's just sad for me because my album came out this week, and so it's like I worked for a year and a half on an album that I can't go out and perform.
Well, you're promoting it, but you can't perform it.
I know.
And how long is it until you sing again?
I don't know. I until it heals, I guess. I've been to the doctor every day. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't know. They
They stick this thing down your throat and like, ugh.
Yeah. Well, I was going to do that, but I won't now.
No, but they just take, like, they examine your throat. It's such a weird picture.
Yeah. Well, why? You've seen it?
Yeah. I wish I had a picture to show you.
Well, I wish maybe we can get someone to sketch one.
Maybe we can. Maybe,
All right.
I might have one in my purse because it's
Really?
that cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we'd love to show people a picture of your throat because we've seen so much other stuff and we haven't seen your throat yet. Now, why stop there? You could have a series on MTV, Jessica's Throat. You could actually just have a reality show about your...
Why not? They make series about everything, don't they?
Now, speaking of that, would you ever do that again? You look back on that, and you did that show, which was hugely popular, and it has to, you have to admit, it has something to do with how people love you and know who you are now.
I'm so proud of that
Right.
show.
But would you do it again?
I'm so proud of the relationship that I was in. I'm proud of the marriage that I had. I think that Nick is an amazing man. I regret nothing, and it made me who I am right now. And right now, who I am so in love with. I am so happy with who I am.
Good for you. Those little journeys take you there.
It's all about the journey.
Now, you wrote or co-wrote a lot of the songs on your
Yes, I
album.
did.
And Nick was here not too long ago talking about his album and how he drew from personal experiences. Did you, is Public Affair, it seems like it's about that, or is that not about it?
Well, if you listen to the A Public Affair as a title is kind of raunchy in a way because I'm trying to trick people into buying it because sex sells. But it's not about that at all. I was actually watching a Brigitte Bardot special, and it was about how her life is always a public affair, that she can never have anything to herself that's private. And so that's what gave me the title of my album, and that's how I felt at that very moment. But during the making of the record, at the beginning, I was married. I was writing, love songs and really great songs. But then after going through a very emotional time, I needed to have fun. I needed to go out with my girls and like shake my booty and just dance around and just love life and know that everything's gonna be okay and there's always tomorrow. And so that's kind of what the album's about. It's about just going through the trials and tribulations of life and just getting to that good moment of happiness.
Well, and that's what the video, I've seen the video, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a bunch of you, but it's not you roller skating. I
have a body double. Yeah, I can't do all those flips and splits.
But did you roller skate at all?
I'm horrible. I really thought that I would be great because I did it as a kid. I won honorable mention.
Wow. Out of how many?
As an ice skater in Colorado.
How many people were involved, though?
Oh, probably like 10. I was not good at all. But I thought that, it's like people, the whole, you ride a bike, you get back on the bike, you can ride it again.
Yep.
You pick back up where you left off.
Right.
Not on roller skates.
No. When you get older, you can really hurt yourself.
Yeah, I hurt myself a lot.
Yeah.
I still, honestly, I think I shot that video like a month ago, and I still am a tender on the side of my butt.
Yeah.
Because I fell so many times.
Yeah, no, I just pull myself along the side when I'm at I literally just stay still and pull myself along the side.
I love that. But it's fun. The wind feels good.
Yeah, well, it's not that fast to have wind. It's literally barely moving. I haven't been in years. Do we have to take a break? Because I want to talk to you about the house. Should I talk after the break? Because you're living in my old house.
I love your old house.
I know, and I left some stuff I want. I love that house, too.
Your armoire?
Yeah. Did I leave that?
Was that yours?
Yes. All right. I want my stuff back. We'll be right back. We're back with Jessica Simpson. So Jessica lives in one of my old houses, which I love that house so much. It's a great house.
It's the best house. It's the second house I looked at, and I walked in, and it hugged me. It was like, I want you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I walked in, and the real estate agent said that to me and hugged me. I walked in and I wanted to cry. Once I got, especially upstairs in the master bed, I wanted to cry. It felt so good.
And the backyard and the gardens and the
I did all that. I did that little area, the seating.
Did you do all that?
I did. I did all that in the front
Oh my gosh,
courtyard.
you're so much a part of me.
Well, yes, I am. When you come to think of it.
That's very cool.
But really, that courtyard, the whole thing, I did
It's
that.
no, but everybody that comes over to my house, it's like so refreshing. You don't feel like you're in LA. You feel like you're in just an entire different world. It's great.
Yeah, well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
A tea party with a little bit of spike in it. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, okay. I was hoping that somebody would move into it that appreciated it. And
I love it.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
I do. It makes me so happy.
And also, I see that you have a new love in your life. You want to talk about that?
Do I have a love in my life?
Mm-hmm. Your
oh,
dog?
Gosh. Oh, Daisy.
Yeah.
Daisy.
Did you bring a picture?
I did bring a picture.
Oh, there
I
it is.
think. Oh, see, that's her in the green room.
Now, is she in the green
Where
room right
is
now?
she? Daisy, you should come out
Oh,
here.
not that one. No, that. Anyway, but that I have a dog that looks just like your dog.
Oh my
It's a Maltipoo,
gosh.
right?
Maltipoo, yes.
Yeah.
How cute. Mine's an apricot
Yeah.
Maltipoo.
It's. I'll show you. That's not the picture that because it doesn't really look like. That's pig and the other one's wolf. Pig and
You
wolf.
know, pigs are my favorite animals.
Yeah. Well, that's not really a pig.
Well, I know that. But
Yeah.
I just like the word.
But pigs are?
Pigs are my favorite animal. Ever since I was a kid, my first boyfriend bought me a pig. It uprooted the backyard, so we had to get rid of it.
They're smart. Pigs.
They really are.
Yeah. And that's what
People think they're dirty, but they're so
yeah.
clean.
Well, you can be dirty and smart.
And they take. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
that. I stopped myself.
All right. So your love is Daisy. You're definitely in love with that dog.
Yes.
And anybody else do we need to know?
I wish I was in love.
You're not.
I need to be in love.
Yeah.
Gosh, who
Everybody
doesn't
needs
need
to be in love. Yeah. So you're looking.
I think I'm too hard to be in love with.
Really?
It ends up on the cover of every magazine. I scare people away.
Well, we can try to keep it on the lowdown. Johnny's single. Johnny, you want to date Jessica?
Johnny.
You know what? I'm not single, but yeah,
Oh,
if I wasn't.
I'm not single, but yeah. Look, you're breaking up relationships.
See, I don't want to break up relationships either.
Well, you heard it first. She breaks up relationships.
I
That's
didn't mean it
horrible.
like that. I didn't mean it
Yeah.
like that.
All right. Well, I hope you do find somebody that you're in love with. And I'm sure it is. I'm sure guys are scared to death because there's, it's a lot.
It's a lot. I'm a
you've
lot
got
to
a big
take
life.
on. I'm a lot to take on.
Yeah, but hopefully you'll find somebody that's
But I am a good person.
yeah.
I promise.
You don't have to promise. You seem like a good person. You seem,
swear.
You seem like a really good person.
Thank
Everybody in
you.
the audience is going to get
Yay.
Jessica's new CD. You can log on to our website to purchase a copy of Jessica's new CD, Public Affair. When we come back, Jeanette and Gary Nelson will share their story about their daughter and 9/11. Today marks the 5th anniversary of the terrorist attack on our country, and for one North Dakota family, September 11th is about loss, but it's also about hope.
I'm Gary Nelson. This is my wife, Jeanette.
We live in a town called Stanley, North Dakota, in the northwestern part of the state. There are about 1,200 people who live here. We have a daughter, Ann Nicole Nelson. For a large part of my adult life, I was known as Annie's mom. Annie was killed on September 11th in the World Trade Center.
Ann was involved in almost everything, from studies, the academics, to the sports, to fooling around, and simply having fun. She devoured life.
Ann traveled internationally many times. Starting in college, she went to England, she went to China, then she went to Peru on her own. She craved adventure. This is Ann's computer, which I started to use last fall. And then in March, I clicked on a file here. I opened it up and there was this list of her goals. It said top 100, and it was her life's list. Be healthy and helpful. Be a good friend. Keep secrets.
Keep in touch with people I love and who love me. Number 5, make a quilt. I identify with that one.
My name is Angie Stout. I am Ann Nelson's cousin. I think Ann's list was about being the best version of herself that she could be. I've had a list for quite some time, and this has inspired me to revisit the list and to update it So I have recently started skydiving every weekend.
I sent the list to a couple of Ann's friends in New York. And I think one of those friends had gone to school with New York Times writer Dan Barry. And that's how it found its way into the New York Times.
I have been amazed at how far-reaching this list has been. We received so many phone calls after that paper went out. Cosmopolitan called and wrote an article. We had people calling from all over.
It has had an impact on other people. It is our hope that this list be an everlasting inspiration to others.
Please help me welcome Ann's parents, Jeanette and Gary Nelson. What an amazing, I saw a picture. They wanted me to wait to see that film because it's pretty special, but I saw a picture backstage, and she just looked like she loved life. She just had that look about her. You must be so proud of her.
We are. We're very proud and very grateful to have her with us.
The number one thing on the list was to be a healthy and happy person. You know, it was just about being a better person. It wasn't about accomplishing, you know, anything superficial. It was all adventurous things. It was nothing, you know, a car. It wasn't anything like that. It's pretty amazing that she just wanted to be a better person. Yeah. We have a woman in our audience who read the Cosmo magazine article about Ann's life list and decided to write a life list of her own. Please welcome Jennifer McBride. Okay, so you were reading the Cosmo magazine.
I did.
And?
I just saw that picture of Anne, and I thought, this is something that I have to do. I was so touched by that one little article.
Had you thought of writing a life list before?
You know, I would always think about things that I wanted to do, but never really to write them down.
Mm-hmm. It makes a difference, doesn't it? That's what we're talking about this year. When you write it down, you actually can mark things off.
Yeah.
And I know there's something you want to tell Jeanette and Gary.
I just wanted to tell you that from a small list, a small piece of paper, your daughter inspired me. And every time I cross something off that list, I will think of her. And every time I think of her, I think of that picture that was in the article. And every day of my life, for the rest of my life, I will be inspired by Anne. Every day.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty amazing that your daughter has gone on to inspire so many people this way, that it reaches that far. And I know, what have you put on your life list?
I put the important things like be a better friend, be a better listener, be more confident, be more sure of myself, be able to say no without feeling guilty.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be on everybody's life list because, I mean, really, I think so many people just can't say no, especially women. A lot of women it's really hard to say no. You feel like you have to do everything. Mm-hmm. So, and I know you on your life list, your husband is in Iraq right now.
He is right now. After September 11th, he joined the Army, and we made a decision. We were engaged at the time. We made a decision that this is what he wanted to do. He wanted to go stand up for the people like your daughter that can't stand up for themselves anymore.
Right.
So now he's in Iraq.
And when will he come back?
He comes back in June of 2007.
That's great. That's great. And I know you have a baby.
I do.
What's her name?
Grace.
And how old is she?
She's about 20 months now.
So he's missed a lot of her life.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to him coming home.
Yeah.
That's number one on the life list, I think.
Yeah.
Get your husband home.
I can't wait.
Safe. Well, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sharing your story with us, because it's pretty amazing that something so positive could come out of such a tragic loss. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. We'll be right back with Ron Livingston. Don't go away. You know our next guest from the HBO shows Sex and the City and Band of Brothers. Now you can catch him playing an FBI agent in the new Fox drama Standoff. Have a look. Please welcome Ron Livingston. And I didn't realize your brother, John Livingston, we've been in two movies. We were in Mr. Wrong and also Ed TV.
Yeah, Mr. Wrong, I think, is the TVPA that you rode off into the sunset with.
Right.
And Ed TV is the TVPA that you didn't ride off into the sunset
That's right.
with.
Yeah, we were trying it both ways.
Yeah.
And, he's adorable, and I didn't know that you were brothers.
Yeah, he sends his best and wants to know when you're going to play a TV executive again so that he can...
Get dumped again?
Get the gig, yeah.
All right,
exactly.
yeah. Well, I'll figure it out. I want to do something again. So, speaking of dumped, you actually were your biggest. I think people really know you when you dumped Carrie on Sex and the City by writing a Post-it note.
Yeah. Yeah, that was...
See, still, people are furious at you. People.
It's, yeah, that was ugly for a while. That was touch and go, especially in New York City for about 2 weeks after that. I had to get out of town.
Real? No,
Yeah.
seriously.
Kind of.
Were
yeah.
people? Were they treating it like soap opera actors, where they take it seriously, like you were really that jerk?
Yes, they were. Yeah, women in New York were, they were very, it was a little scary, I gotta say. It got soft after that. After that, it's sort of like they wanted to date me to sort of like make it better. I don't know, women are weird that way, you know?
Uh-huh.
Guys, you just sort of be, you know, like if you break up with a guy's good friend, you're sort of off limits for a while, but women, they're like, they really hate you for about 3 weeks, and then they're like, well, I'll take a shot, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. So, now, so have you dumped anyone like that before in a horrible way?
No, you know, I'm kind of more of I'm like a traditionalist. I just stopped calling, and that's a lot easier for everybody, you know?
That's the worst way, I think. That is so cruel, because there's always that hope that, oh, maybe I've missed a call and you're waiting by the phone, and that's a horrible, what you've done is, now we really don't like you.
Yeah, it's right.
It was just the character before, but now it's you.
Now it's terrible.
Yeah. So,
can I take that back?
Yeah, you can,
Okay,
you can.
Yeah. No, never. I've never done anything like that.
And congratulations, so your show Standoff actually
Thank
premiered
you.
very, very well, did very well in the ratings. What is the show about?
We're hostage negotiators who are trying to save the day and also kind of juggle a budding romance at the same time.
Mm-hmm. And how does that go? Is it going to happen?
It's
You're
it's pretty
draw
good.
It out?
Well, it's yeah, I think it's kind of like we're trying to figure out like where it goes. Right now, it's sort of sitting at kind of like Mad About You with guns. You know, but some weeks it gets more like guns with Mad About You, and then it's back. So yeah.
Well, that's what was missing. That was the progression of the show. So
Yes.
that's good. The Standoff airs Tuesdays at 9 on Fox. Rockstar Supernova's Storm Large is going to perform when we come back. We'll be right back. Well, I'm addicted to the reality show Rockstar Supernova, and our next guest was one of my favorite contestants. Here's why. Please welcome from Portland, Oregon, Storm Large! So Storm is Large is your real name. It's not. It sounds like just a famous name all on its own.
I know. It's. I wish it was an exciting story. It's not. My mom had a friend down the street named Stormy, and I guess she was on a lot of Demerol when I was born, and she didn't consider the last name and the years of ridicule, and but it works for me now.
Right. So you were definitely different than your friend down the street, Stormy and Storm. That was a big difference.
Big difference. Yeah. You couldn't tell us apart. Yeah.
And Large is your last name.
Large.
And you were 6 foot by what age?
By 4.5.
No.
No. I was a big girl. Grew really fast. I was probably about 6 foot, around 13.
Wow.
Yeah, I was real big.
So did you get teased a lot for that and the last name Large?
You know, you think.
I think
kids today, man, if you have one earlobe bigger than another earlobe, they'll ruin you. But
But it builds character, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
No, I'm saying that because a lot of kids out there get teased for their names, for different things, and look at what you do now. That's good.
It is very good.
Yeah.
Being different is very good.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's a strength.
So, and on the show, did you find it, I mean, what was the, I was surprised to hear how early it taped, but what's the hardest thing about doing that show?
You know, I thought being in front of millions of people singing was going to be really challenging and hard, but actually, Ellen, the hardest thing was wearing high heels.
Really?
The stylist, I mean, look at me. This is me comfortable. Yay, me comfortable. I could get up, I can rock, I could do anything, but the high heels nearly killed me. They really wanted me to try, they being the stylists on the show, wanted me to try, oh, you're so beautiful, you should, you know, wear this, wear this, wear this, try these, oh, try these shoes. Ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
Exactly. There's no need for it.
So I was screaming because I was in pain.
I say it wasn't really.
It wasn't the rock. It was like
the
ah!
song. And you sang Pink Floyd's "Wish You Were Here" when you were on the show, which you said at the end.
It was from my mother. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
My mother. The whole album "Wish You Were Here" was dedicated to Syd Barrett, who used to be in Pink Floyd, but he lost his mind. And my mother was mentally ill all my life and died unexpectedly a year and a half ago and didn't get to live to see me have my big moment. And so before I left the show, I could have done a big bravado thing and crazy jump in the audience, you know, thing, but I wanted to pay homage, and if I was going out, I wanted to go out with something for her.
Wow, that was really touching. It was really, I didn't know that, and you know, it was cool that you didn't say it beforehand. You said it afterwards. That because
I tried not. I tried because technically you start crying.
Right.
When you're singing, you're like, you know, when you're talking, you're like, I'm just really serious. You know,
yeah.
You lose your voice.
Right.
So technically, I didn't get to see the show. Did it sound okay?
Yeah, it sounded great. It sounded fantastic.
Awesome.
All right. Your pianist over there, Paul, is there.
Paul from Fabulous House Band.
Yeah, the great house band. Fantastic.
Who, by the way, Rockstar Supernova will be going on tour with the house band starting January 16th.
That's very cool.
And I will be with them. Thank you.
Yeah. And your song is coming out.
Yes, my single Ladylike is coming out on iTunes and CD Baby today, I think.
That's cool.
So please buy it and enjoy it.
I love that original. It's really great.
And now for the world premiere of Jessica Simpson's spoken word performance of her hit song, A Public Affair, featuring an interpretive dance by our own Ellen DeGeneres. Take it away. Yeah.
There go the street lights. The night's officially on. I've got the green light to do whatever I want. I'm gonna stand outside the box and put the rules on hold. Tonight, carte blanche, first class for the evening. Ready, set, go? All the girls stepping out for a public affair all night. Let's rock, 'cause the party don't stop. All the cameras coming out for a public affair. Who cares? Let's rock, 'cause the party don't stop. All right. That was the best singing voice I've ever had in my life and the best dancer I've ever had.
I want to thank my guests, Jessica Simpson, Ron Livingston, Storm Large, Jeanette and Gary Nelson, and Jennifer McBride. Tomorrow, Hugh Laurie will be here. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.